What is up, YouTube? Multi-Apples to bring you another video, and today we'll be playing NBA Live 18. And I just want to make a short video because I will be attempting to live stream later today. So it's gonna be like it's the WNBA East All-Stars versus the WNBA West All-Stars, and it's just gonna be like a 2-minute quarters, and I will not be playing in any capacity on either side, to my knowledge. So yeah, so I want to be able to attempt to live stream a full 5-minute quarter game. So hopefully that'll be able to work. And if you've been watching Major League Baseball, my favorite teams, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan and a Chicago Cubs fan. And the Chicago Cubs clinched the NL Central a while ago. But my favorite team, the Boston Red Sox, they actually clinched the AL East yesterday. So I'm really happy about that. So I know there are two teams that have not won a World Series for sure, that have made the playoffs, and those teams are the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. And if Boston, or there are three teams, and the Houston Astros as well. So if Boston and Chicago, which are my favorite teams, if Boston and Chicago don't win, I'm hoping that either Houston, Washington, or Colorado will win as well. And as you know, last season, the Chicago Cubs ended the World Series drought of 108 years. So that's really good for me. That's I think really good for me as a fan, and things that I really like. So not really, I like seeing teams end droughts. So yeah, there's that. So now there's the WNBA Finals. So let me go ahead and check out the WNBA Finals, see who's up. I think I wanted the Los Angeles Sparks to win in 3-1. And right now the Los Angeles Sparks are winning 2-1. And I have no idea when the next WNBA game is, to be honest. So let me look it up while I record. If it's been lagging, I apologize. Oh, the game is today, actually. So we'll see who wins. So yeah, I mentioned that a couple players I like was like Skylar Jenkins-Smith, Candace Wiggins, Elena Deladon. Those are some of the players I like. Oh, Tina Charles is another great. I was mentioning great players, and Tina Charles is a great player as well as Sue Bird. I know there's an Australian WNBA player named Lauren Jackson. She was really nice as well. Or she was really great as well, I should say. Candace Parker. Oh yeah, Candace Parker is an amazing basketball player. Brianna Stewart as well. Yeah, so don't expect this to be a high-scoring game since there are too many quarters. Just saying. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot Sylvia Fowles is a great player. It's weird how even the reserves on, like, if you look at All-Star games of, like, whether it's Major League Lacrosse, National League Lacrosse, or even, like, the NFL, NHL, NBA, WNBA, the reserves on the All-Star teams will always be will be starters on their regular teams. I find that to be cool. Oh, Jonquel Jones from the Connecticut Suns, an East All-Star. That's cool. Connecticut Sun, I should say. I wonder how each franchise comes up with their own name. Tina Charles, good player if I didn't mention that already. Let me look at some historical, see if there's historical players that no longer play. So I mentioned Lauren Jackson of Australia. You have Penny Taylor of Australia as well. I'm not sure if she still plays. You also have Elena Baranova of Russia. Tisha Pincheiro of Portugal. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. And she's of Portugal. You have Tammy Sutton Brown of Canada. And Sophia Young of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Which is really cool. There are some notable foreign-born WNBA players. So you also have Nneka Ogwumike, and you also have Chine Ogwumike, who are really good. I think they're like sisters, and they're both really good players as well. So if you know more, even though they're not technically former players, but if you know like great players that used to play in the WNBA, feel free to let me know. So I know for Margot Dydek is the tallest ever NBA player in history, and she was 7 feet 2 inches. So that's pretty cool. Sadly, she passed away though. May she rest in peace. I know Shoni Schimmel is a great active player. I totally forgot about her. And Shamique Holtzclaw. Skylar, I think there's a former college player named Skylar Rue who would have been a great player, but sadly she has schizophrenia, I think, and she has some form of mental illness, and sadly she's homeless in Washington. And I found out about her, or she's homeless in Washington D.C., which is it's really sad. And I found out about her story for ESPN, and I just hope she and everyone else with mental illness, any form of mental illness, will get better. So far, I went quiet, but, no disrespect to the people that suffering mental illness in Skylar Rue. We have less than a minute left. I'm surprised this went over 11 minutes, actually. How could I forget about the legendary Maya Moore? Well, there was a foul there on Maya Moore. She's probably one of the last people you want to foul. See if she makes this. She does make this. It's 14-13. So the East are probably gonna start fouling. Or no, it's 14-14 actually. Never mind. Okay, sweet. So it's a timeout, and with that being said, it's probably gonna be like I almost said if the West misses this. If the East misses this, they're definitely gonna start fouling. Or they may even still start fouling now. Called it. Super's currently 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Just went quiet again. Okay, so they're up by 3 now. I'm looking up like Maya Moore's Instagram just to see what picture she has out of curiosity. I know that's really weird and I apologize. But I just read, and this is a serious issue, that an estimated 10,000 people in the United States are wrongfully committed of serious crimes each year. Which is really saddening, and that's 10,000 too many, in my opinion. And I was too busy paying attention to my laptop to realize that the game was over. So I'm gonna end it here, y'all. I'm gonna live stream after I upload this. Hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. Peace out. Love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Deuces. And make sure you like this video, share this video, favorite this video, subscribe if you already haven't, and share my channel as well. And it would mean a lot. Anyway. Deuces.